Hello everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today I wanted to talk about how to dress like a professional magician on a budget. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Advice for Magicians, where the goal is for me to help you to take your magic to the next level. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about how to dress to impress as a professional working magician. Or maybe you just want to dress up like a magician when you're going out to parties and stuff. Maybe you're not even a working professional, but you want to look the part. You want to dress nice. You want to have that swag, as the kids would say these days. You want to have that drip, and you just want to go and you just want to impress people. But money's a little tight right now, so you don't exactly have the funds to go out and buy like a $3,000 suit, right? So we're going to talk about how to do that in this video. But first, just a couple of announcements. If you have not already done so, please make sure to click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell. That way you know every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to support the channel for just $1 a month, be sure to click the join button as well and become a Mob Squad member. Members get access to a bunch of really cool stuff, including emojis, badges, full-on tutorials, early access to all of these videos here so you don't have to wait, and even discounts in the O'Brien Magic Shop. So again, all you have to do is just click the join button like these guys did. So ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Magic by Chris and Chico DeCoster. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. It is because of you, it's because of all of my subscribers and everyone watching these videos that I am able to keep this channel going. So again, thank you so much for all of the love and support. It is greatly appreciated. So first, let's talk about, before we can talk about, getting, our wardrobe on a budget, let's talk about how magicians dress in general, right? There's a few different ways. I'm not going to cover every single way, but I'm going to break this up into three categories, okay? You got formal wear, casual wear, and costumes, right? And when I say costumes, I don't necessarily mean like you have to dress up like in a dragon costume like Piff, right? Or anything like that. But maybe if you're like a character, or like a kid's entertainer, or maybe you dress like, with like oversized clothes and stuff like that. That might be considered a costume, right? Formal wear is when you're dressed for like formal events, like you're wearing a suit, a tie, maybe a hat or a coat. Doesn't have to be necessarily like a tuxedo, but you're dressed up nice, or you're wearing a suit. And then of course you have casual wear. Now casual wear can mean different things for different people. For example, for me, if I was to dress casual, I'd probably wear a nice button-up shirt and slacks, probably the hat, just because I'm always wearing the hat. But just like that, like a casual, like a nice button-up shirt and some slacks, some nice shoes, and my hat. I'm not wearing the tie, I'm not wearing the jacket, not wearing a vest, not doing all that stuff. For me, that's casual. But for some other performers, casual could mean a t-shirt and jeans, right? As long as your t-shirt and jeans look nice, you looking fly, you're not looking like you're wearing jeans with holes in the knees and a t-shirt that looks like it's been washed so much the colors are all faded, right? So what you want to do is you want to dress for the events that you want to book, essentially, or the look that you're going for, right? So if you dress like a clown and you're advertising for kids entertainment, that's completely fine, right? If you dress in a tuxedo, bow tie, and you're doing formal dinners and stuff, that's the clientele you're after. Awesome, you go for that, right? But I want you to dress whatever character suits you the best, whatever events you're trying to get, whatever makes you the most comfortable, right? So now let's talk about how to dress on a budget, right? So I have so many suits in my closet, right? If you look in my closet, I have suits that like I haven't even worn yet, to be 100% honest with you. Sometimes because they don't fit me, because I've put on a little bit of COVID weight. But I do have like a lot of suits in my closet, and so you're thinking like, wow, Mike, you're spending so much money on suits. The honest answer is most of the suits in my closet I have paid for less than $20 for. If it's a 3-piece suit, maybe $30, but all of the 2-piece suits in my closet were like $10, $15, $20 suits, with the exception of a couple of them that were brand new suits that I bought for like $100 for like a jacket and slacks. Otherwise, most of my suits are very inexpensive and they look really nice, right? So how do I get these suits for so cheap? Honestly, thrift stores. This suit right here, I'm going to go ahead and drop on the screen for you guys so you can see. I paid, you know what? I want you to guess how much I paid for this suit. Okay? I'll give you a little countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer was $1, you would be absolutely correct. I bought this 3-piece suit for $1 at a thrift store. And it was in pretty much perfect condition. The pocket, the breast pocket here had a little bit of, it was starting to tear a little bit, but just a little quick little sew job fixed it up right off the bat. If I need to have it tailored, I can take it somewhere and have it tailored. Even if I spend like $20 or $30 to have the suit tailored, I bought it for $1, right? And the suit fit me perfectly. It came with the vest, the jacket, and the pants, right? For $1. Now, I'm not saying you're always going to find suits out there for $1, but I often go to thrift stores and I just go look in the formal menswear section, and there's almost always plenty of suits in there, and especially black suits. So if you're looking for like a black jacket and pants, you're going to be able to find that for relatively cheap. And you can even find the tuxedo style with like the silky like collars and all that stuff. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for, right? So if you're one of those people that want to dress up in a nice suit for your events and stuff like that, you don't have to feel ashamed to going to a thrift store and buying, you know, a suit, because there are a lot of times where people will put those suits that they don't want to wear anymore in a thrift store, and it's like a $400 or $500 suit that they've got rid of. That suit that I got for $1, I looked it up, and those suits go for like $350 for those 3-piece suits. So I got a $350 suit for just $1. Right? You cannot beat that. So if you want to dress formal, that's what I do. I go thrift shopping, I go to secondhand stores, or if you want to purchase a brand new suit, there are plenty of places that you can go that you can buy a nice suit for really inexpensive, like $100. They have $100 deals. Some places have, if you buy like 3 suits, you get them for like $100 or whatever. And usually the suit is like the jacket, the pants, a shirt, and a tie. Right? So they really like hook you up in that aspect, right? All of the shirts, like this whole outfit that I'm wearing with the exception of the hat, a thrift store. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is just, you know, this is how I dress, and it's just because I don't have the money to be out there spending on, you know, like a $5,000 suit. And even if you want to dress nice, you know, if you want to really put in the money to get like a really nice suit, you could spend $400 or $500 on a really nice suit that's going to look great. It's going to fit you well, right? You don't have to go out there and buy like, you know, like a $10,000 suit or whatever to look nice for your events. So the moral of the story is you can find suits for really good deals. Now, I would avoid going online and shopping for suits. I actually kind of, I don't want to say got scammed isn't the right word, but I've purchased some stuff like that online that you think is a really good deal, and it's like, it just fell apart when I bought it because it's made to be cheap. You don't want to buy something that's cheap because it's made to be cheap. You want to buy something that is secondhand, that was a really nice, expensive item, but now it's been thrown away or donated to some, you know, thrift store or something like that. So they're selling it for really cheap, but it isn't a cheap suit. Right? I don't want to say you want to buy cheap suits. You want to buy a nice suit for the least amount of money possible is essentially where I'm going with this. And again, if you want to dress casual, nothing wrong with just purchasing a nice pair of slacks and a nice button-up shirt. Right? Now you look good, and a nice pair of shoes. You can have a whole casual outfit for like $100, including the shoes, the shirt, and the slacks, and a belt. Right? So if you're on a budget and you just want to dress nice, that's another option for you to do as well. And then the last option is costumes. Now, the thing about costumes is you can do this one of two ways. You can either make them yourself by mix and matching different clothing pieces, maybe buying some oversized clothes, like a large, like for my kids show, I have like a really, I haven't worn it in like forever, but I used to back in the day wear this really big oversized suit. I just bought like a size 50 long that doesn't fit me on purpose. So I look like wow, like a kid's entertainer, right? You could totally do something like that. or you can make your own costume, like sew your own costume. You can have one custom made for you, but that does tend to be a little bit more expensive, right? So like if you're like a clown, for example, and you want to have like a nice clown costume made, might be a little bit more expensive. But I do know plenty of clowns that have made their own clown costumes and just purchasing them, you know, just by going to, like I said, thrift shopping and just getting different things. Hot pink shirt with like a really loud tie and like a big baby blue like overcoat, you know, things that people won't buy because they look at it and they're like, I could never wear that. But if you see a clown wear it, like it just looks really cool. And then maybe you purchase like custom clown shoes or something, and you can go all out on that. Because the rest of your costume you were able to build yourself and it suits your personality and all that stuff. So anyway, that's my advice on putting together an outfit for really affordable price. You don't have to break the bank to dress nice. Like I said, right now I could go do a gig just dressed the way that I am and nobody would bat an eye, right? No one would think anything is wrong with what I'm wearing because it looks nice, but it is nice clothes. Like I said, I just bought it for cheap because I got it secondhand, right? So if you don't mind purchasing something that you know someone else has worn, maybe don't purchase underwear. That's like the one thing that I won't buy is like someone else's chonies. But if you don't mind wearing something that someone else has worn, I recommend doing it because it's going to save you a lot of money and you're going to look really fly with all this new drip that you just bought for your new event. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure to click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to check out some more magic, visit us at o'brienmagic.com and be sure to check out our online magic shop where you will find the latest and greatest magic books, downloads, and accessories.